So I got a good one today. This is from FM Alexander, and this is actually a whole body or a whole school of thought and education and certification. It's this Alexander technique, and it's the idea and concept that bad posture leads to problems in the body or in our experience. So first thing you can do to get good posture is lay flat on your back with your feet bent or your knees bent and your feet flat on the ground, and just find where your spine sits in a nice comfortable S. Your head's on the ground, you have spacing at the neck, your shoulder blades are on the ground, there's a spacing at the middle of your back, your tailbone's on the ground, and just own this position first, because usually it gets kind of wonky when we go to stand up. So next is you'll want to roll over, stand up, and what do you feel? Most of us feel forward rotation in our upper back and this shoulders coming in because we lack what's called thoracic expansion. When I have thoracic expansion, my head sits properly on my neck, but more importantly, the spinal fluid flows freely through my spine and is pumped efficiently down my spine. Now, they also have a basal root ganglia, which is like our wiring harness. It's at the tip of our spine, and it's where all of our nerve endings are for controls and sensory input as well. So this is my sensory input, and this is my sensory output, my central nervous system through my peripheral nervous system coming through our basal root ganglia for control. If I'm here, I have a kink in the signal sending and receiving. But if I'm here, it's super efficient. So you really want to get good posture, and the best way to get good posture is have good form in your squats, in your overhead presses, in your deadlifts, and eventually that strength training is going to strengthen the muscles accordingly so that you have this position and then you function to the best of your ability. And that's the whole purpose of the Alexander technique, and the reason why posture is so important.